Alrighty, so we are back. I went ahead and completed Montezuma's last event. That was HCG, so that was why. So this hero sketch she gains is really weird. Let me show you what it is. It's perfectly acceptable to the character, but in practice, like, why the fuck would you ever want to use it? Altar of Sacrifice. So for one brave, you sacrifice your entire fucking unit in order to gain 5 brave. Like, why would you use that? I mean, I've never actually used it before because I'm under the assumption that this completely wipes out your entire unit and just removes them from the field. If it performs in a way such that she sacrifices all her troops but herself, in other words, leaving her unit with just one troop remaining, like presumably herself, then that would be a different story because you can actually heal up her unit back up to full, or whatever, and then have her unit become viable again, or relevant. But I'm assuming this just completely removes your entire unit off the field once you use this. So I'm not really too sure like how this would work, because essentially you're sacrificing your entire unit, or Monzuma's entire unit, for 1, maybe 2 special attacks. Of course those attacks, because of how strong they are, could very well influence the game, but I don't know. It's like if I wanted to sacrifice an entire unit, I would just throw in another one who would, have a much higher chance of surviving the entire battle. But that's just my thinking. But yeah, that's whatever. You know what? Next turn we're going to double invade and get rid of Russia altogether. So yeah, we don't have to worry about it too much. We got 3 more events here actually. We could go ahead and do Alexander's events, because I think this is Alexander's final character event that gives us her hero skill. Okay, so in this battle is kind of strange because you can't use Alexander, because if you read the dialogue, Alexander is stuck on a rope somewhere as she was trying to dive down looking for something. I don't know what the hell she was thinking she was doing, but hey, whatever, right? So we're going to go ahead and deploy Columbus. We're actually going to deploy Cook in the front row, which is very strange. At least a lot different from what we normally do. We'll actually deploy Percival, because she's, even though she's lost a little bit of troops, she's still really useful to take these guys out, obviously. Copernicus, Michelangelo, and I suppose you can put Tatakata up in front too, even though she's not really all too useful right now. Yeah, that sucks. The enemy gets gets a full brave meter, which completely screws you up. But I mean, whatever, right? It's gotta be done. Dancing edge on both of them. And I forgot that Cook just got screwed. She doesn't have anyone to hit. Nice. Alright. We'll actually go ahead and use barrier on these 3 so that the next attack won't do as much damage. So we deal 96. 0 damage. Though Cook does still get poisoned. Only 20 damage. Waste of brave, but oh well, we're about to beat it anyway. Alright, Alexander, where you at? Ah, she was diving for treasure. So Columbus is a real bro, cause she's about to talk to Alexander and explain to her what sex is and what you're supposed to do when you have sex. I think this is of an HCG, so I should have actually seen this coming. Yeah, this is. God damn it! I was trolled by the game itself because there wasn't an actual ACG. That means I never needed to have cut the video in half. But there it is. We gain Shoes of Hermes, which is I think +3 speed, which makes sense. And she finally gets her hero skill called Hetairoi. So now she is actually a good commander again. Now Alexander's Hetairoi. Again, it's a very strange attack pattern. I think it's the same as Gawain's Galatine, or Gallatin, whatever. She attacks 5 times, but each of them deals half damage, so deals 2.5 times damage for each target. Possibly more with crits added on. I like how the description also says Wahaha at the end. Of course, right. Okay, so we did get Shoes of Hermes, which obviously it's an excellent item because it gives like +3 speed to anybody. So we could give it a bet of her, because we know she's very, very fast. Because her punch is very short, like her delay on the oh wow, yeah, the punch delay is 70. That's why she's been going so fucking fast. Jesus. All right, well with this, Bedivere can just go really fast then. All right, there we go. Turn. Looks like they're attacking, boys. So we'll just quickly wrap this up. That was quick. Illuminati, you got something for us? Like I thought. Alright. Deploy Balin. Chaya. We already deployed, what was it, Arthur, so no need for that. Throw in a Shoka into the mix. Why not? Beethoven. This should delay her turn at least a little bit. There we go. No need to use Conversion. Ouch. And another fight. And another one. Ouch. Just go ahead and use Buster on Electro just to guarantee ourselves a kill here. Okay. Back up to the top. So we're gonna go ahead and at least take over Russia, or Moscow. So let's go ahead and do that. Are all our troops up to par? Kamehameha isn't. Neither is Mordred. We'll give the minus 500 item to... Joan of Arc? Because she tanks like a true champ. Give her that. And what else? Just 5. Sure, I guess. Go ahead and invade Moscow. Knock down their first set of defenses. So, Rasputin gets the brilliant fucking idea when they hear that, you know, we're invading to Moscow, that instead of informing Ivan about, you know, the Russian, our army's imminent arrival, so that they can properly defend, she she decides that in order to deliberately get punished, they're not going to tell her and defend Moscow that way. Obviously, that's not how things work, but hey, it is what it is. By the way, Rasputin is standing on something that's called -2 all stats. Yeah, that kind of sucks for you, right? And plus, she has Fortitude, where if she stands in the front row, she gets +2 defense. Unfortunately, the AI didn't think it was smart. Apparently, it didn't put her in the front row, even though that's what her passive buff does. Oh well, right. In any case, let's deploy. Joan of Arc. I know Gawain has this, so let's deploy Chaya as well. Let's see, we could even just do this, like that. Gawain. Actually, if we put it like that, then Joan of Arc can't get too much attack, can she? We can actually just do this, right? Put in Percival. Yeah, that would be nice. We can throw in Gawain in the mix, and Archimedes. Sure. This should work. We'll buff ourselves up with attack +1. Alright. Now time to kick these guys' faces in. Archimedes, we could cast another defense down on these guys. We'll cast defense down on those. Nice. Dan's able to hit all 3 of them. Very cool. Ooh, that crit though. should we? Why not? Killed off Rasputin's unit. Now we can use this one. We hear this place is cold, so we're lighting the place up. Don't mind us. We can't use sequence because it's not in range. Actually, Percival herself isn't in range. What the hell? I guess she can only really... The only thing she can do is wait. Nice. 2k damage. This should do a lot of damage. Nice. So Rasputin's ending little saying there is like, well, this wasn't supposed to happen. We weren't supposed to actually lose. Okay. that was only my intention, but then we actually lost. And then Ivan gets pissed off and starts beating the fuck out of her. As usual. Okay. Another pre-turn event. Oh hey, it's Napoleon's events. Cool. More pre-turn events! Oh, it's Joan of Arc. And there's more Sun Tzu's events! Why? Please, stop. It's now more Seime's events! Oh god, finally! Ugh. Okay, so, when we come back, we're going to conquer Russia first, before getting on to doing all these events.